ranking every NFL team in the divisional round from worst to best. At number 8, we have the Houston Texans. Houston absolutely destroyed LA, even worse than the Wildfires. But even with that said, out of all the teams that are remaining, the Texans are probably the team that has the least potential, so because of that, they have to be at number 8. At number 7, we have the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels is simply just him. Taking a team that was one of the worst in the NFL to a 12-5 season and now a playoff win is crazy. But similar to the Texans, out of all the teams that are in the NFC, the Commanders really just feel like the weakest link, but that's nothing to be disappointed in. Amazing season for the Commanders this year, but it's going to end in Detroit. At number 7, we have the Rams. The Rams really showed up to play last week, especially their defense. Their offense has really been consistent since they got healthy again, but if this defense can keep playing like this, they might just win a Super Bowl. I still have them in the bottom half of the list simply because we haven't seen their defense really be consistent, so that still scares me a little bit. But they have the playoff experience, and I really do think they can beat the Eagles, so Rams are definitely a team to watch out for. At number 5, we have the Eagles. I thought the Eagles played very okay against the Packers. I don't think they played bad by any means, and they got the thing that truly mattered anyway, the dub. But if they want to win a Super Bowl, they simply just have to play better moving forward. Especially offensively, especially considering when your defense sets you up with that many situations, you expect to score more than 2 touchdowns with one coming from a 20-yard drive. The Eagles could still very well win a Super Bowl, but as of right now, I can't put them with the teams that are ahead of them. At number 4, we have the Buffalo Bills. I feel like there's just something missing with this team. Don't get me wrong, they're still a very good team and one of the best in the NFL, but it's just hard for me to see them beating Baltimore, going into Arrowhead and beating KC, and then beating whoever comes out of the NFC. Going against teams like Baltimore, Detroit, Philadelphia, and even KC who run the ball down your throat is going to be very concerning for a weak Bills run defense. The Bills are absolutely a Super Bowl contender in their own right, but I'm just not sure if they're quite good enough. At number 3, we have the Ravens. The thing about the Ravens is even if you ignore the fact they have a Super Bowl quarterback, they have one of the best running backs in the league, have one of the best defenses in the league in the second half of the season, has a coach that has won the Super Bowl, and has one of the best O-lines in the league. Pair that with a top 2 quarterback in the NFL, this team is going to be incredibly hard for anybody to stop and to me are a top 3 Super Bowl contender. At number 2, we have Detroit, who should be the overwhelming favorite in the NFC. If this team loses, it is going to be in the Super Bowl, and that is simply a fact. But regardless of who you think is the better team, the Chiefs should still be the favorite no matter what because they're 15-1 and are the back-to-back champs.